So how important is follow-up in your network marketing business? Hi guys, Chef Katrina here, and we're going to go over in today's blog post the importance of follow-up. But follow-up, that's a little bit different than what we've always been taught. As network marketers, we've come in and they tell us to write our list of 100 people, call those people up, and basically harass them, teach them. There's never been a really good way for follow-up, at least in my experience so far. I was just told to create a list. I was told to call them up, pitch them the opportunity, tell them I'm involved in a new company. And that always just felt a little awkward to me. Like I just didn't feel like calling people up and just saying, hey, look, I'm in this new opportunity. I want you to learn more about it also. And here you go. That just wasn't my personality. And I know a lot of people that have successfully been able to do that, but it wasn't for me. So like many of you guys, you've turned to the internet, you're looking for a better way to build your business. You think to yourself, there's got to be a better way that I can leverage my time and to leverage the internet to build my network marketing business. Well, there is good news. There actually is a better way to start building your list. Even as a newbie, you can start learning this today and start building your list. This is what we're going to go over. So today's blog post is really about follow-up. Go ahead and read through this. There's a lot of good information if you're just getting to this video, but we're going to talk about new school follow-up. And the system that I'm using that's really helping me teach and train my downline and other network marketers is a system called Elite Marketing Pro. The reason I like this system so much is because it really is a top university for teaching online marketing. So it gives you all the tools that you would ever need in one place, so you're not having to go search and get distracted by shiny objects. You're going to find everything right here at your fingertips. The number one thing we talk about is the capture page, a way to build your list with targeted leads. The difference between this and the old school way is night and day. If you have a way that you can say, hey, if you want to learn more information about my company or opportunity, entering your name and email address, and then follow up with them through emails, and possibly even get them on the phone later because they're interested in your company, is a completely different way to follow up. It is less likely to have you get rejected, and you're definitely not chasing after friends and family, begging them to join your opportunity. So I want to show you guys what that looks like real quick. So the system I'm using is called Elite Marketing Pro. This is the back office that comes with this. So with this system, you get a blog, which is built in here, and you also get something called an EMP capture page builder, which I love because it honestly was the fastest and easiest way for me to start learning how to build capture pages. And I struggled with this for a lot of years, but having this at my fingertips made all the difference in the world. So I want to show you guys kind of what it looks like. I'm going to use my opportunity as a demo, so heads up and forewarning right there. But I just wanted to go through, these are some of the capture pages that I've been able to create. There's been some that'll be pre-done for you, which is really nice about this system because when you're first learning this, it's kind of nice just to start driving or learning how to drive traffic to an offer, right? How do you get those targeted leads to actually find your capture page? And that's one thing that Elite Marketing Pro really specializes in. So the one thing I came in here and said, okay, how do I leverage this system to start building my opportunity? So I created this wonderful capture page. I'm going to show you guys real quick. I'll show you some of the back office piece for this. But this was the capture page that I created that I drive traffic to. So I let my friends and family and people that I meet online make the choice whether they're going to enter in their name, their email address, and their phone number so I can call them up and talk to them, right? It says, new study reveals that your family's health history is reversible. Turn off bad genes and turn on good genes with the #1 epigenetic superfood. By no means am I implying any type of health history. I'm using very much the similar terminology that my company reviews with. And I'm not going to get into any kind of trouble because I'm not making any outrageous claims, right? So there's a little video in here that is pre-approved by my company that they can, learn a little bit more about. They enter in their name, their email address. They contact me. They get to learn a little bit more about who I am. And the follow-up for this is so much easier. Maybe they're not ready right now, but now that you've got their email address, right, you can start emailing them and following up with them in a much more natural way. They have the opportunity whether to read the email, delete the email, or unsubscribe. If they unsubscribe, it just tells you they weren't interested in this opportunity. There's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of like getting a gentle no as opposed to an all-out no, get out of here, get away from me, I'm not interested, and feeling really uncomfortable about the whole situation. So I really like this method in terms of how you're going to build your business online. I think this allows you to talk to more targeted people, people that actually want to join your opportunity as opposed to people you think should be joining your opportunity. Because you can never force this type of business and this type of entrepreneurship onto people. They have to be open and willing to accept it and be part of this. But what a great tool to have at your fingertips so that once you start learning how to do this, this is a great tool to pass on to your downline so they too learn these great tools and they can build their business that best suits them. So this is really a simple and easy way to start building your leads with this system, and you have it from the moment you access this. From the moment you become an Elite Marketing Pro member, you have access to this EMP capture page system and you can start going to work. Another really cool thing in here is that you can integrate with Aweber. And so tomorrow I'm going to show you guys how to integrate your EMP capture pages with an autoresponder so that allows you to send out bulk emails, so emails to a large group of people. So you're not having to do one at a time, and sometimes Gmail, Yahoo, and all these other, they prevent you from sending out large emails. And as your business grows, you are going to develop a larger list. So having this resource at your fingertips is really vital and really crucial. And I highly recommend if you're a network marketer and you're looking to build your business using the internet, get your hands on this university training, get your hands on Elite Marketing Pro. I'll be here to help guide and teach you along the way. Those that use the link to click in and join me, you guys are going to get access to me, my mastermind group, where I've already helped 2 people retire from their corporate jobs, fire their boss, and have now become full-time internet and network marketers, and they did it in less than a year. So if you're interested in looking to fire your boss, learn how to build your network marketing business in less than 12 months, then go ahead and click on the link to learn more about Elite Marketing Pro. Otherwise, if you're using any other system to build your list, this is a great way to do it. Hope you guys are having a great day, and we'll see you in tomorrow's training.